Welcome to Outside Views Military. Today we're delving into the fascinating world of main battle tanks again, or MBTs, and exploring how they are used in modern combat. MBTs are often described as the backbone of ground warfare, combining armor, firepower, and mobility to dominate the battlefield. But in an era of drones, precision-guiding missiles, and asymmetric warfare, how do these behemoths maintain their relevance? Let's break it down by focusing on the three defining characteristics of MBTs: armor, firepower, and mobility. And let's start with armor, the defining feature of any tank. The role of armor is simple yet crucial: to protect the tank and its crew from enemy fire. Modern MBTs are equipped with advanced composite and reactive armors designed to withstand a variety of threats. Composite armor, such as the British Chopham armor used in the Challenger series, combines layers of ceramics, metal and other materials to disperse the energy of incoming projectiles. Reactive armor takes protection to the next level by actively neutralizing threats. When an anti-tank round or missile strikes reactive armor, the explosive panels detonate outward, disrupting the penetrative force of the projectile. And this makes it highly effective against shaped charges and even some kinetic energy rounds. But it doesn't stop there. Many modern MBTs, like the Israeli Merkava or the Russian T-14 Armata, are equipped with active protection systems. These systems use radar and sensors to detect incoming threats and deploy countermeasures such as interceptors or smokescreens to neutralize them before impact. The result is a near impenetrable fortress on tracks, at least against conventional threats. However, no armor is invincible. Modern anti-tank weapons, from guided missiles to drones, have forced MBT designers to innovate continually. For instance, drones armed with precision-guided munitions have shown their capability to exploit the weaker top armor of tanks. This has led to advancements like trophy systems, which are designed to counter these new threats. And next, let's talk about firepower, the primary reason tanks are feared on the battlefield. Modern MBTs are armed with powerful main guns, typically between 120mm and 125mm in caliber, capable of firing a variety of ammunition types. The most common rounds are high-explosive anti-tank rounds, or HEAT, which are designed to penetrate armor, and armor-piercing, fin-stabilized discarding SABIT or APFD-SDS rounds, which rely on kinetic energy to punch through enemy tanks. Then there's high-explosive squash head or HEASH ammunition, which is particularly effective against bunkers and lightly armored targets. These munitions give MBTs the versatility to engage a wide range of targets, from enemy tanks to fortified positions. But firepower isn't just about the main gun. MBTs are often equipped with coaxial machine guns and anti-aircraft machine guns to engage infantry, soft targets, and low-flying aircraft. These secondary weapons ensure that tanks can defend themselves in a variety of scenarios. Modern targeting systems have also revolutionized tank firepower. Gone are the days of manually aiming a cannon. Today's MBTs use advanced fire control systems with thermal imaging, laser rangefinders, and ballistic computers. These systems enable tanks to accurately engage targets at long distances, even in low visibility or adverse weather conditions. For example, the American M1 Abrams can effectively hit moving targets at ranges exceeding 2,000 meters thanks to its sophisticated targeting systems. This level of precision allows tanks to dominate open battlefields and urban environments alike. And now let's move on to mobility, the third pillar of modern MBTs. Mobility is what allows tanks to maneuver on the battlefield, outflank enemies, and respond quickly to threats. Modern MBTs are equipped with powerful engines, often generating over 1,000 horsepower, enabling them to reach speeds of up to 70 km per hour on roads and around 40 km per hour off-road. Tracks rather than wheels give tanks superior off-road capability, allowing them to traverse rough terrain, climb steep inclines, and even cross shallow water obstacles. This makes them invaluable in a variety of combat scenarios, from open deserts to dense forests. However, mobility isn't just about speed, it's also about endurance and logistical support. Tanks consume enormous amounts of fuel, and their operational range is limited without regular resupply. And this is where support vehicles and supply chains become critical. Tanks rarely operate alone. They are part of combined arms units that include infantry, artillery, and of course logistical support. Mobility also extends to strategic deployment. Modern militaries invest heavily in transportation systems such as heavy transport aircraft and rail systems to move MBTs quickly between theaters of operation. And this ensures that tanks can be deployed wherever they are needed, whether it's a border conflict or a peacekeeping mission. So how are MBTs used in modern combat? Well, the answer lies in combined arms warfare, where tanks work in concert with other military assets. In traditional warfare, MBTs are used to break through enemy lines, destroy fortified positions, and exploit weaknesses in the opponent's defenses. In urban warfare, tanks provide fire support and protection for infantry, using their firepower to suppress enemy positions and their armor to shield friendly forces. The Battle of Fallujah in 2004 is a prime example of how tanks can be used effectively in urban combat, where the M1 Abrams played a crucial role in supporting US Marines. In asymmetrical conflicts, tanks are often used for deterrence and area control. Their sheer presence can dissuade enemy forces from attacking and provide a sense of security for allied troops and civilians. However, modern combat has also highlighted the vulnerabilities of tanks. Conflicts in Ukraine and Nagorno-Karabakh have shown how drones and advanced anti-tank weapons can neutralize even the most advanced MBTs. This has led to debates about the role of tanks in future warfare. Despite these challenges, MBTs remain a cornerstone of modern militaries. Their combination of armor, firepower, and mobility makes them irreplaceable in many scenarios. But to stay relevant, tanks must continue to evolve, integrating new technologies like active protection system, hybrid engines, and autonomous capabilities. And that's why I say thank you for joining me today on Outside Views Military. And if you found this exploration of how MBTs are used in modern combat insightful, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts in the comments below. This is Outside Views Military, and I look forward to seeing you next time as we dive into another fascinating topic in modern defense. And if you want to see another video right now, the next one is right here in the end screen.